Hey, this is Ryan.
This is Travis.
Welcome to Bacon Bits,
where we talk about whatever the heck we want.
Because we're bacon, and we don't care a bit.
Today we wanted to explain a little bit of
Bacon Bits.
a little bit of Bacon Bits, just a little bit.
Why
A
did
little
we
bit of
choose
Bacon
that
Bits.
name? What are we going to be doing?
So,
What's with
what is
these
the
two
point?
guys?
Why are we?
Why are they talking about stuff? And why does it matter?
I mean, it might not, but who cares? It's fun.
Actually, yeah, so all right, so let's do some origin story. We're going to be very specific on this origin story.
Very specific.
It was a Saturday. I think it was a Saturday. Travis and I were both bored out of our minds.
It was a Saturday, yeah.
Was it Saturday?
When you first brought this idea up, yeah.
Yes. So it was Saturday. Travis was playing Legends of Zelda, Twilight Princess.
And doing very badly at it. I am not good at video games.
I was just enjoying the company.
He was laughing at me a lot.
I was laughing. I thought it was laughing with him.
Oh, well.
But at the end, apparently, I found out that I was laughing at him. So apologies for that.
No, I mean, it deserved to be laughed at. That was bad.
It was fine.
That was awful.
I mean, like his gameplay in Legends of Zelda is not the focus point of the story.
No, that's definitely not.
Focus point is we were both looking for something extra, and I just Googled. I was just what can we do as college students that doesn't require money? And one of the ideas was just start a YouTube channel.
And podcasts.
Podcast.
Which is currently what we're doing.
Yeah, we just bounced back and forth with that idea, just kind of being goobers about it and stuff. And then
And we weren't being totally serious about it, but then we
Yeah.
started talking to our friend Mitch, who is a stud. You might have heard one of our other shout-outs
Plug.
to Cup of Crushed Ice. But he...
send me free stuff.
he asked us questions about if we were serious about it, if we actually wanted to go anywhere with it.
Yeah.
And we said, yeah, sure. Do you know anything about it? And this dude knows stuff
He's
about
everything.
it. He knows a lot of stuff about this.
He took us by the hand and sat us down and he said, "Here's what we're doing."
I mean, it was a little bit nicer than that, but yeah. No,
I mean, it's not like get over here.
He's outside right now, shut up, guys, and keep going on.
He was being very energetic. About
No, he was very, very supportive about actually making this happen. And so
He inspired us to keep
he
going.
inspired us to actually do it, because initially it was just kind of a joke.
1 month later,
we're actually in a recording studio doing this and having a blast.
It's so
But
fun.
we decided on the name Freedom Avenue because Freedom Boulevard was taken, and so
a little bit of clarification on that. Our
also
entire
clarification
channel
about this.
is Freedom Avenue.
Yeah.
That's who we are.
that is our channel.
Yeah, but the segment we're doing right here, our podcast, that's Bacon Bits.
Bacon Bits is the podcast, and we promise we're going to get back to that in just a second, but this is kind of the
Origin
story of Freedom Avenue.
Yeah.
So
Precursor.
as we were going through just thinking of ideas for Freedom Avenue, well, first of all, we were trying to think of name ideas. We were also trying to think of ideas of things that we can do on the channel. One of the
Crazy
videos
stuff.
One of the videos that you guys have probably already seen, it's our video about bathing in ones.
Love it.
It's gonna be. It
love it.
was so much fun to make. We'll have to talk about that more some other time.
Oh my gosh.
But it was a blast to make. We came up with
Party
that
blast.
just as a joke, but there's tons of other
I've
ideas.
always wanted to bathe in ones. honestly.
Bathing in ones.
That was
a
dream come true.
So
Yes.
it was.
It's
the
true by
best.
the way we said it at the same time.
Both at the exact same time.
Not scripted.
And it was funny because initially we were thinking of ideas, and there had been one time a couple weeks before this, or before we started recording this stuff, that we had gone out with Mitch because he's a photographer and knows tons and tons of stuff about photography.
Tons!
He took us out there and he had us model for him, just kind of stand in certain places and take candid shots, basically.
Which I just want to note I have previous experience with.
Ryan's a model.
Yeah.
and
Go
ankle
to
model.
chromeadventure.com. You'll see my pictures on there. There's a plug for one of my friends, Ian.
There you go. But yeah, he took these pictures, and one of them looks super, super cool. It's actually
nice.
it's our current profile picture.
It's my Facebook
It's
profile
his, it's his Facebook profile picture too, but it's the channel's picture right now, and it just there was a super cool effect on a couple of the shots that we took in that picture that people they'd be walking by, and because of the long exposure, we what
Kinda
was
like
it?
after
There was
images.
kind of like after images. They were almost like ghosts that were just
Yeah.
there, and so we called the picture "Passing Faces" and
Passing
kind of had a joke, running
Faces.
joke of that was what we were gonna call
Our
like
band
our
name,
band
'cause
name
that
or
was a
whatever
leg-
because
it was a
looked
legit
like
cover photo.
It looked like a sick cover
Something
photo
you
for
put
that.
out on a release.
And we
Platinum
decided
album.
that it would be better to not do that as like the YouTube channel name, just because that seems more like a segment thing. Other ideas for names that we had, and some of them were kind of
jeez.
fun, were Two Kids from the Hoodie.
'Cause we were both wearing hoodies, so we're like,
we were
hey,
both wearing hoodies when we were thinking about this.
why not?
Freedom Boulevard, because we live on Freedom Boulevard, but
that was
taken because people suck.
Shout out to whoever took Freedom Boulevard.
Actually, I know
you
the
pansy.
I know the people who took Freedom Boulevard.
You hear
I
that?
do know them.
Come find me.
I think it's Jared J. Lemon, him and another buddy of his that are doing a band for that. We also had Closet Athletes
them
because
out.
neither one of us exercise. On the Mountaintop because I was looking at a painting of a mountaintop when we were talking about this. Earth Music. Puzzles.
I wonder if they know yet which ones are mine just by listening.
People would have asked, why is it called Puzzles? And we'd have said, that's the puzzle.
What,
Then the Open Door was another one.
because a door was open.
Because the door was open
In our
when we did
apartment.
this. Another one was for the podcast name was Sounds of Headphones. There was a couple of others, but those were like the best names that we came up with.
Yeah, no, there were others, but there weren't any like
None of them really
very
stuck.
inspirational.
Yeah, none of them really
others.
stuck. And then Freedom Avenue, we
It's
decided
like,
on that.
What about Stick?
What about
no?
no? Stick is not good either.
Stick does not work.
So Freedom Avenue was the one that we decided on. It's literally just we have the freedom to make whatever we want.
Whatever the heck we want.
Whatever the heck we want, exactly.
Yeah.
And
Fight the
so,
power.
Not fight the power. This isn't going to be a political thing.
Fight the power.
This is just hey, we're here to have fun, and we hope that you guys can have fun too. But the real reason for this is to explain Bacon Bits. Sorry you had to sit through that whole long extra explanation to get to this
I feel
part.
like that's completely relevant.
I feel like it's relevant
I
too.
feel like that's
But
relevant.
as I was creating
Fight the power.
the Patreon page for this, which is just Freedom Avenue on Patreon, I was creating the different tiers, and I was trying to think of funny things to call it. And like we'd already kind of decided, okay, Sounds of Headphones is going to be kind of the name of the podcast, unless we can think of something better. And as we were going through and making these different tiers, I knew that the last one had to be Bacon because, I mean, it's freaking bacon. Like, come on,
it's even better than Chuck Norris.
it's better than
apparently.
Chuck Norris, Unicorns,
It's
Emperors.
what made Chuck Norris.
It is what made Chuck Norris. No,
straight up bacon.
it was just something that was like
bacon weave.
bacon weave. Bacon was something that, like, I mean, nobody who likes to eat food, really, unless you're a vegetarian, in which case, like, sorry that you're missing out on bacon. Bacon is one of my favorite foods, to be completely honest, and
Really?
it's honestly, yeah, no, I mean, if I had to pick like a favorite breakfast
That
food,
makes sense.
I would pick bacon.
This guy's got a bacon stash like underneath his pillow. He caresses the bacon at night.
That's where the bacon bits come from. So as we were talking about it, like I mentioned, oh yeah, this top tier is named Bacon, and so we kind of came up with the idea of, well, what if? I mean, it's kind of like bits of bacon that were,
bacon.
and then there's also the joke about it being sound bits if y'all are nerds and like puns.
Or our dads.
Or our
Shout
dads.
out to them
and like
dads.
puns. Shout out to the dads. Too.
Daddy. Daddy's
which
home.
we are not. We
We are very
we
far
are
from
very much not.
fathers.
But you know,
We are very single.
the important thing is that bacon is just great. Bacon's bacon for crying out loud. Like
It's bacon.
it is the reason
Bacon
why
is not salad.
salads are good. It is the reason
We're
why
gonna keep saying that until you're sick of it.
until you're sick. Well, you're never gonna get sick of it
You're
because
never
it's
gonna
bacon.
get sick of bacon though.
Exactly.
You'll get sick of
And-
salad pretty fast.
Well, because it's salad.
because
And
it's
so-
salad.
But if there's bacon in it, I mean, then you'll keep going back for it. So hopefully we break up your monotony.
More bacon, less salad.
More bacon, less salad.
That's gonna be our billboard
That'll be the next billboard.
to advertise. You look out for that on the highway, okay?
But yeah, that's why Bacon Bits. We hope you guys enjoyed hearing kind of the story of why Bacon Bits, why we decided to name it that, and You know, it's crunchy, it's good, it's sizzling, it's hot.
It stays in your tummy and it like starts a party. Like literally when you eat the bacon, it comes down and then on like all your food that's digesting, it's like, oh shoot, bacon's here. And then like a disco ball
Literally
comes
starts
down,
the party in your tummy from Wow Wow Wubsy.
which is why you have to go to the bathroom after. Like really,
Wow,
really
we went
bad.
there. Okay, nope.
Yep.
We're gonna keep moving past that. No, yeah, but hey, thank you guys for listening about why bacon pits.
Why?
You guys are awesome, and
Shout out to those bacon lords out there.
shout out to the bacon lords. Shout out to the bacon emperors. Shout out to the
The bacon
unicorns.
Chuck Norrises,
Those bacon boys.
which is the best.
Bacon
concert.
girls too. Your equal opportunity.
Bacon people.
The bacon people. Yes, thank you, Bacon Nation.
Bacon Nation. Hey, Wall Bacon Nation.
Oh my gosh.